This is Prosper Whitestone, aka Mr. White. Remember, they won't teach you this in school. You can't stay in the house and then you expect to make friends like that. You need to leave the house.
For you to make friends, you need to put yourself out there for people to see you and for you to meet people and make the connections that you want.
You have to step out to be seen, to be known.
Man is a social being, and as that, man needs to interact. Man needs to be in steady communications with the other person.
If the sun decides to remain where it is without shining, it will lose relevance. Now the goal is to make friends. First, leave the house, step out, get to meet people, associate with people.
Okay, now that you are in the house, how many people know that you're in the house? If I want to be your friend, in fact, you don't see nobody going from door to door and gate to gate and street to street, knocking on people's door and saying, I'm looking for new friends. It doesn't happen like that.
If you have interest in planting trees, you can join a group that or an organization that specializes in that. That way you can meet people, that way you can see the kind of people that you are looking for.
You may be asking, okay, so where should I go? Go to parties. There are birthday parties everywhere. Go to social gatherings. There are many social gatherings everywhere. There are seminars everywhere. There are conferences everywhere. And even religious gatherings. Go to church. Just go out.
That depends on your area of interest, on things that you like to do or that you like to know about.
And then somebody say, but I'm shy. I like to be inside. I like to be on my own. I'm an introvert.
I don't know what to do. Leave the house. That's the first thing. The first step to kill fear is to face it. Leave the house.
These things are not even expensive. You can just take a stroll to a nearby restaurant, a very nice restaurant, and then buy yourself a drink. And then you look around. There are people gathering around there. There are people you would see on the streets or in a gathering, and then you are even scared of talking to these people.
Having an inviting appearance can actually gravitate people towards you.
There are many things that speaks without you even talking. Have you heard this phrase, silent speak? Show that you're friendly through a smile. You communicate through smile.
I cannot talk to you when you are looking like a angry lion. No, I don't want to get myself injured.
The aura that you radiate would determine if people would want to meet you, if people would want to talk to you, if people would want to associate with you.
Is a friend of mine. She got my attention through her smile. She did not even speak to me. Her smile. I was attracted to her, asked her for friendship.
You can't walk the street and then you allow all your worries and all your troubles to weigh you down to the point that it's showing on your face and showing on your countenance and showing in your walking step. Nobody's going to approach you like that.
There are some times when, and this is most common among girls, like we do it a lot, when the opposite sex wants to talk to us, we just give attitudes. Trust me, it is not everybody or every guy that wants a romantic relationship.
People might want to talk to you, but then they look at your countenance and then they say, this person is not approachable. No.
Some people just want to make friends as much as you want to. Even if it is going to get to that point where the person is looking for something romantic, you still have a choice. You can decide to accept it or not.
Take this self-tax, examine yourself, ask yourself, am I really approachable? Because that might be the only reason why you've not been getting no new friends.
Start the conversation. Hi, how are you? How are you doing? It shows that you value them.
If you are waiting always for people to start the conversation, you might not get new friends. As a matter of fact, there are lots and lots of introverts out there.
For a young man now, you sighted a girl and you like her, and you intend to start up a conversation, you don't really know what to do, you don't know what she likes, you don't know her hobby, you can also go by starting by complimenting her.
Start with a simple compliment. Hello, I like your hair, I like your clothes, I like your shoe, I like your handbag. Just start with something. Ask them the kind of cream they use, ask them the kind of hair cream they use, ask them the kind of perfume they wear.
Start by, I love your tie, it fits you. I love the color of your dress, it fits you. I love your column, it smells nice.
The best way to start a conversation is by complimenting the person first. The person you want to make as your friend. Start by complimenting them, and by just the very first questions or by the very first compliment, you can then start a conversation, and from one conversation to the next conversation to the next conversation, and before you know it,
there's a philosophy of life that states that whoever you give yes to tend to trust you.
Yeah, it shows that you respect their opinion enough to listen to them.
We live in a world whereby everybody wants to air their opinion. But if you become a person that always strive to give them a listening ear, they tend to share their wins with you, tend to share their hearts with you, their pains.
If I notice that you are not paying attention to me, you're being distracted, there are just limited things I could tell you.
Some people have this attitude of, okay, they're talking, you're on your phone. Even if you want to be on your phone, you can take excuse.
You cannot be communicating with somebody and then you're texting away your time. You need to pay rapt attention to what the person is saying.
The wise man once says that in every nonsense there's always a sense. Always be a person that gives people chance to air their opinion, even though it may sound nonsense in quotes.
One way to show that you're a good listener is you start by repeating what the person say. So the person will recap. For example, I'm saying something and I made mention of rice, and you repeat. So you mean the person ate rice? I said yes, and then I continue my conversation. So the person already know that, okay, you're paying attention to the person. That's why you're making repetitive of what he just said.
You have friends, right? And those friends have other friends as well. Now, getting to meet friends of your friends can be a very good way to enlarge your circle of friends.
You want to expand your sphere of friendship, right? You need to go out with your friends. Your friends have friends that you do not know, and then you would want to meet.
So meeting friends of friends can be a very good way to make new friends.
My friend invited me to a birthday party. I don't know the celebrants. My friend invited me. But when I got to the place, I met strange faces. I saw strange faces. When I got to the place with my friend, first of all, he started shaking, saluting all of them, greeting them. I was doing what my friend was doing.
You can follow your friend to see another friend, to visit another friend. You can follow them to their friend's birthday party. You can follow them to their friend's wedding ceremonies. That way you get to meet their friends as well.
You might have 2, 3, 4 friends, and then you follow them to churches, to birthday parties, to seminars, to conferences. They have friends all of these places, and then be a friend to the friends.
Stay in touch. What you water grows. When you plant without watering, it dies.
Now, communication is a very strong tool for creating bonds and creating good friendship.
Technology has made it so easy for everybody to be friends. Like, you're connected with just one button.
The communication should not, or the friendship should not stop the very first day you meet a person. And trust me, you can't even know everything about the person in one day.
Once in a while, try to check up on them. Pick up your phone and call. Hello, I just want to check up on you. I just want to know how you're doing.
Hey, it's been a while. Hey, let me start with new happy new month text. Probably when you have gotten their contacts.
Just do something. For example, weekly you can send out random text messages trying to find out how they are doing, or you wait till maybe the end of the month, you can also send them new month messages. Just keep in touch always.
Yes, no matter how busy you are, try to reach out to them. You can also ask them out to meet up or hang out or something.
The more you keep checking up on them, the more you keep calling them, the more you keep texting them, they know that you are really gonna be a good friend, and then they would reciprocate.
When you stay in touch, it speaks volume. It speaks more than your words. When you stay, it does the magic.
And you're in for a complete friendship journey.